Hey, hey, hey now, it is me, Soraya Coca-Pill at Turning the Pages podcast. And I brought y'all gift as promised. My cousin Peggy.
Hey guys.
So we actually going to promote a couple people and do a couple shout outs real quick before we get started. So as I was telling you all on my last podcast, we have the new hair care called Petrus. My cousin from North Carolina actually made this hair care and it feels amazing. Yesterday I was doing a lot of the deliveries. So I do deliveries in Baltimore. I'm the only distributor in Baltimore, Maryland. Mm-hmm. And anytime you need anything, if you want gifts or you want discounts or save, whatever it may be, a lot of times I'm not charging taxes or delivery fee. I just charge the straight amount on these products. And all three products are amazing, like I said. One is a dry shampoo, makes it feel so marvelous on your head. Mm-hmm. And then it's a just the moisture seal, I'm sure. This is the dry shampoo. This is the moisture seal. I can tell because I use it every day now. The moisture seal.
Yeah, I have the moisture
seal.
seal.
And then this is the oil.
I got the oil too. OMG. Got to get that oil and that moisture seal.
Yes, indeed. So please support. It's called Petrus. If you want discounts, things like that, you just give me a call. If you don't want the discounts, don't call me. Just go go online, pay the shipping and handling and all the other stuff, and you still have gorgeous hair. I also want to do a shout out to my girl Jerry at BK Lobsters. It is 2226 Eastern Avenue. She do signature lobster rolls. The bomb. And if you want to get your nails and your toes done, go to My One Nail Spa. My guy there, his name is Dennis. He is the greatest. He will look out for you. You always feel like a queen coming out of that shop. Okay. So is there anything you want to say, Cuz?
I want to say that if you guys wanted to follow me on Facebook, well, we're already on Facebook, but Universe on Facebook, as well as YouTube at Universe, YOUDAVERSE, the Y, the D, and the V are capitalized, all one word. Also, Current City 9D, guys. Amazing things are happening on those channels, as well as I have a couple shout outs. I want to shout out Nikki B. Go follow her on Facebook and YouTube. Also, Kenya Burton, which is my niece, who is the owner of Pure Trust Lock Alchemy. Go and check her out. You will not. No, thank me now. Don't thank me later. Thank me now. Okay. And then my daughter, Sean and Mel, go check them out on YouTube as well. You will laugh and have an amazing time. And my Cash App is $Janice States 1111. If you wanted to donate to my Cash App, I promise you I will not get mad. Okay.
Love it. So we're here because me and my cousin, we're like basically from the same cloth. We think the same. We're in the same aura. We have the same energy. There's a lot of sayings up in here. Almost like so many sayings is insane.
Insane. Okay, that's what we
say. If they don't change. So we just want to basically we was talking about our flaws when it comes to situations and things we don't like, but then we don't like things being done to us in that same format. Right? So what thing do you have top on your list that you hate happening to you, but you clearly won't let nobody do it to you? I mean, like you hate happening to you, but you'll do it to someone else. That's what I'm
driving and talking on the phone. I will drive and talk. I know what you're talking. You're talking about relationships.
No, anything.
Oh,
anything is fine.
Driving and talking on the phone. Now, I know when I'm talking on the phone, if I'm driving, somebody called me and it's important. But I cannot stand, and I asked this question the other day, so it's crazy you asked me that. When I see somebody on their phone driving and not multitasking, it's my pet peeve, right? But I will do it, pick up my phone if it seems important to me, but I know it's annoying to others as well. They see me on my phone when I'm driving. So that's my pet peeve. I'll do it, but I don't like when I see other people do that.
So isn't that more like being a chauvinist?
A chauvinist?
I mean, I guess isn't that part of that? All right. So when they say male chauvinist, right? That's when males do things because they feel like females have a role, males have a role. Isn't that correct? So isn't it like in that field? Not saying that you're a chauvinist, but you're in that field of saying you one way with yourself, but you're totally something different with someone else. Like it's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for them to do it with you.
No, I really don't care what nobody do. And that's the really good truth. I don't care what you do. I don't care what that man do. I don't care. You know, he's supposed to came yesterday, didn't come. I don't care, for real. And now, I was pissed off at first, but I'm not that. You know, oh well, he didn't want to see me. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get invested into what other people do at all, because I'm too wrapped up into what Janice is doing.
It's hard to be wrapped up into what you're doing, because especially when you care about people. And that's one of the things I was talking about. Like, my biggest flaw is pouring into people that don't want to pour nothing into their self. And I always see the great in them and want more for them, but I clearly got to remember the boundaries are me stay in my place and don't want more for other people, and then I won't get upset or frustrated when they disappoint me and don't do what they say they're going to do, because you pour so much energy into them.
Yeah.
So my flaw is stop trying to be a savior all the time, but I know my purpose is to save people's lives. How do you deal with that?
You just can't put too much more into the thought of what somebody else is going to do. I mean, I'm talking about...
Not even putting no thought into that.
Can we get honest?
Yeah, I want to get real honest.
Can we get honest? I'm very good gut level and honest, gutter rat honest, okay? I makes love to myself on a literal basis. You hear me? I'm in love with this coochie, and I'm in love with sucking on these titties, honey. I can give a shit what this man do, because I sucks my titties real good. Listen, I do everything to myself that a man could do, and much, much better. He ain't come yesterday. Oh, freaking well. God dang it. That's more time for me and my goddamn coochie. I can have my coochie to my damn self. Right. And that's how I feel about me right now. I mean, yes.
Was it easy to get there though?
It was frustrating when I almost came. Look, I'm different. When I get too angry to a certain point, I come on myself. That's how mad I get sometimes. Because I go there, right, to the realms of God, right? I get mad and I will come all over the place. That's how my brain works, right? So that's how mad I was for 1 second. And then I thought about myself. I said, do you realize you just came when other people will be out there trying to beat somebody up? Do you realize what's on you, what's in your brain? That nigga. I swear I'm mad with that.
I get it. I totally get it. But I guess what I'm asking is because, you know, I know a lot of people, because it wasn't easy for me to be this happy-go-lucky person every day. It wasn't. And it sometimes it's still hard to stay that way when you give people opportunities over and over again to say, you want to be in the best graces of my life, because if you're not, it's going to not be good for neither one of us, because first of all, the reason why it's not going to be good for me, and it's probably going to be good for me at the same time, is that you're not in my life anymore, taking my energy away. But the second thing is that when you're dealing with things like this on a daily basis, and you want to just stay happy and you just want to help people and things like that, you got to be careful what you do to them and how you put your mouth on them. You know, I know people putting their mouth on me because I have discernment and God do speak to me. Holy Spirit speaks to me. I mean, like, I can feel the Spirit in a lot of things. One time I walked past the door. I don't know what made me think about this. I walked past the door at one of my husband's properties that he what is it called? Supervised.
Right.
And I felt nothing but drugs, addict spirits and stuff like that. I actually felt it. I said, oh my God, I felt something in my stomach just now. I asked him, I said, do drug addicts stay in there? He said, yeah. And I was like, whoa. For me to feel that spirit on the outside of someone's house, never met them a day in my life, but go past their door and feel a shock go through me like it was nothing but hurt, pain, it was sorrow, it was just nasty.
Yes.
I just almost fell to my knee. I'm like, what is this feeling?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the thing is, it's just like, it's hard for people to well, for me. I used to do bad all the time, so I was used to doing bad, so I was good at bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so now that I'm trying to be good, it's a struggle every single day because sometimes people want to get you there. Like, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about their feelings, my feelings, the things that need to be done, you know, through the process, all of that. Like, they just want to leave all their hurt and pain on you. And it's like, it can't be no more. So the part I play in that is allowing too many chances for people to show me who they really are. Once they show me the first time, I should just believe it.
Believe it.
Just believe it, you know. But sometimes it hurts to say that from the closest ones to you.
Yeah.
You don't want to just give up on that.
Don't.
Because if you really literally see the good in that, then they just need help through that process of getting where they need to be so they can be at their full potential.
And listen, I feel you every step of the way on this. And so if there is someone in your life that's like extremely close,
Mm-hmm.
right? You gotta extend them every chance in the world until your heart, mind, and soul just dragged, until you feel dragged.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not to that point where you feel dragged, then
Maybe it's
yes,
not time to give up.
things inside of you is gonna say, listen, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I get that. Because that's where I was with Tay. Now it's to the point where, look, you can come here, you cannot come here. I'm going to have an amazing time. I'm going to do some amazing things, and I am blissfully excited. Right. So go ahead and do you, boo. Now you're going to have to watch from the sidelines while I freaking do this
you.
thing.
Do you. And it's crazy because, like me, I'm not a half type of person, though. Like, if I meet you and we have a business relationship, friendship, whatever, relationship, whatever it may be, it's 1,000%. It's no half for
I
me.
can tell.
So it's almost hard for me to say extend anything.
Right.
Because either I'm going to give you my all and you give me your all, or
Right.
we just don't do this thing.
Right.
You know,
right.
business, whatever relationship it is, we just don't do it because it's too much energy being spent up
Right.
and not getting things done.
Right. Right.
You know, so I have to figure out what boundaries I need to put up for people not to get as close to me. Because that's the part I play in. I'm not putting up no boundaries not to give them my all. I don't know how to do it any other way, though.
Right. I know.
If it's not my all, then it's nothing.
But you're going to have to figure out who deserves that type of energy.
Oh, I'm figuring out. Believe that. Me. I deserve that energy.
Right.
So I'm learning how to love me more.
Even if it's me, cousin, even if it's me, you know, because I already told you how I am about time and stuff like that, right? You know, especially with me working and everything. Even if it's me, if you feel like, well, you know, Piggy, maybe we're not going to do this as far as a thing, you know, but maybe we'll do it, you know, just when it pops up, because I need you to be XYZ at XYZ, right? You know, so you always want to have that conversation and don't want things to, you know, get to the point where you're having resentment.
And that's the truth. You gotta communicate.
You
at all
gotta
times. And I'm a
communicate.
person that loves to communicate.
Yeah.
Because I remember at the time I couldn't say anything about what I was going through. I didn't because matter of fact, that was a trigger just now. When I was younger, when I did say things that did happen, it was more like, you're looking for, this is what I perceive, you're looking for any type of attention, even if it's bad or good. You keep that in the house, everybody don't need to know. So that triggered me not to be able to talk to people and stay into drug addiction for so long. But now that I'm not on drugs, and I that's one thing you have to have with me, is communication.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to let me figure nothing out, because if I'm gonna figure out, first of all, it's gonna be glorious.
Right.
But then if I figure out you're not really part of the plan to make it sustain to be glorious,
Right.
it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
It's gonna be a serious problem.
Right.
But whose fault is that? Mine's.
Oh.
Because already you've seen that the person might not be able to be on the same level as you.
Mm-hmm.
To
Everybody
get where you
on
need
the
to
same
go.
level. Right.
You know, so of course I will always be very transparent with you.
Yeah,
If
I feel like you
that
are transparent with me. You be like, look now, I'm gonna need you there today. I'm doing it.
And I want people to do the same with me, because I mean, no
Yeah.
one can beat me up better than I can beat myself up.
Yeah.
And I will allow you to see me beat myself up. Don't get me wrong. So therefore, just do your part.
Yes.
That's all I ask.
Yes,
people
ma'am.
to do their part.
Yes, ma'am. I get it, ma'am. So I get it, ma'am.
I'm gonna hurt
That's my
you.
baby.
Yeah.
Hi, Nikki. This is Nikki. This is who I was telling you about. This is gonna be the trifecta right here. This is gonna be trifecta.
Yeah, I got my hair taken out, and
Ain't she gorgeous?
I'm about to get some dreads in this week. I'm gonna try something different.
Oh, I cannot wait to see who put them in.
So actually, one of our family members gonna be crocheting my dreads.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Who, Tiffany?
What's her name? Her name? I don't remember her name.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, she's gonna be, doing my hair.
Aw.
And she did hit my phone, but I'm waiting for her to hit me back because she had too many clients last time. Her name is Shakita.
Oh, I don't know Shakita. Do I know Shakita?
I don't know. People
No, I
say
don't know
she's
Shakita.
supposed to be somebody to the family, so.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Is that shade?
No. Because I'm the type of person.
She is way too funny.
Yeah. We'll see if she know how to do hair and all that. You know.
Oh.
But I get anybody a chance.
Right.
But now I'm at the point, it's one chance and that's all you
What
get.
should I do?
Yeah, but
Y'all,
it shouldn't
everybody
have to
hear
be
that
like
in
that.
this world? We all got to keep our word to my cousin. Because she's getting tired of this.
Oh,
bullshit.
I am. I'm getting it so super tired of my stuff. I mean, I guess
And
keep
everybody
focused on me.
else's.
I'm getting tired. I've been tired of everybody else.
We got
I've been tired of everybody else, but I know I'm cut from a different cloth that I can handle a lot of stuff because I handle my life
Yeah.
for 26 years in drug addiction, so I can handle a lot.
Yes, you can.
But I'm just tired of me allowing people not showing me the best
respect
of them.
of your time.
Yeah, my time, everything.
So important.
Every day, I live every day like it's the last day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what tomorrow may bring. Yes,
Yeah.
I would love to be a part of tomorrow, but the world we live in is not promising
Right.
that it can happen that way.
Right.
So therefore, if I can't go to sleep with a smile on my face saying, the last time I had sex was the best sex I ever had in my life, yeah,
It was
you
for
did,
me.
you did good,
And it was
babe.
for
You did
me.
good, babe. Yeah. You did good, babe. So if I die today, I can say at least I had some good dick. You know what I'm saying? My relationship is really doing good right now. I mean, but it's still a lot of repairing that needs to be done, I'm sure. And it's just like, I'm just tired of the bull crap because I don't do that to people.
Yeah.
So I have to start, and it's crazy because the reason why I feel so much energy from people that's out of different nationalities, they give me their true energy. They millionaires, and they act like regular people. They mentor me and tell me what the things I need to do. They don't always put a dollar sign on there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what God got for me, I can't take everybody with me.
You can't take
I want
everybody
to, and I've been trying to,
You
but
can.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Right.
So just know this: if you do know me and you're connected with me and you've been mooching off of me all this time, I've been seeing you. I just allowed it, and I'm tired of it, and I'm done with it. I'm so done with it. So either you can be a part of this winning team that's going to grow and we're going to win at everything we touch and do,
Everything.
or just back off and stop. Because I don't want to blow up, and I really don't want to have to blow up on a person that don't deserve that type of energy. Because it takes more energy for me to blow up on you than it does me just smiling and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But the caring keeps you there.
The caring keeps you
You can't
there.
just turn off your heart like that.
You can.
And I would have never wanted somebody to give up on me at the time I needed them the most.
Yeah.
But nobody got time for people to keep mooching.
Yeah.
Stop. You're like, we don't eat free, so you shouldn't be eating free either.
Yeah.
We gotta pay for all our food.
Can she tell us how she really feel though? Hey,
Yeah, that's just true. What I really felt is the last podcast we did, I wanted to kill somebody.
yes.
That was how I really felt. So now that I'm
The shade is real.
You know, I did. But then I had to start focusing on the right way to think. Because that was some stinking thinking. Nobody's worth me putting my hands on or getting rid of them money. They're not really worth that. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's really not, it's just too much energy.
It's too much.
You know, and if I'm not playing a part in a movie to get rid of somebody and get paid for it, what's the point of doing it?
What's the point?
Your life is really not worth the money that I could be making just doing something else.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean that's just how I feel. I feel like me getting upset or being disappointed with people, enough is enough. I should not have been disappointed enough to say I'm done with it. You know, so my part that I need to stop playing in is stop giving people too many chances.
Yeah.
If I want to stop the disappointment.
Yes. Yes.
So what about you?
Me? I don't care.
We all care.
I'm gonna say this now. I do care. I want people to like me, but I really, you know, what somebody else does, I try to put myself in situations where what you do will not affect me in one way or the other. It will not even change me blinking my eye. It won't change a thing, and that's what step work has helped me to do. It helps me to just say, I can't, he can, why not let him, which is the God within, right? So I can get real heated for a good, and I get mad. When I get mad, if I was to act out on the anger that I feel when I feel it, remember I told you I come to orgasm. And that is the highest energy you can exit. That's murder energy, right? And I would never do that. But that's what type of, it's like an engine, right? And I could, let's see, put it, make a comparison through what's like real heavy horsepower. I get that angry, but my body and the God within, something with a big heavy engine, you know, like a freight train. There you go, freight train, right? That's the energy that I could feel coming up off of me, right? But my body is, and the God within has developed a way for that energy to be expended right then and there in an amazing fashion.
Okay.
Right. So I was lucky that way. You know, when I get some anger at that point, I think the God would then be like, "Oh, girl, shut up, sit down. Here you go. Take this orgasm and sit your ass down."
Right.
And so, yeah, that's what I think that, you know, because God kind of knows me. He knows my brain.
Yeah, our God does, and
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
it's crazy.
It could get I can transform. You know what I'm saying? And things can get kind of dark. So I thank God that I have not, you know, entertained the dark side in public. I do it in my closet, in my prayer closet. So I have to stay there in my prayer closet. That's why I'm alone a lot. Right? And the prayer closet helps me to
Cleanse your energy.
cleanse my energy and really
Give you a spiritual
calm
awakening.
down off of what the world is trying to impart into me. Because, yeah, I don't like feeling, I don't know, I don't feel like I don't like feeling like I'm not in the loop of something. You know what I'm saying? I don't like feeling like I'm guessing on something, you know, because I feel energy as well. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like something is a little off, you know, I just go in my prayer closet. Okay, he not XYZ. He moving a little different, moving a little, you know. So yeah. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just don't let it affect you like
Girl,
that.
it doesn't. I mean, like, I one thing I can say is I'm not the type of person to give up on anything.
Yeah.
So, I think I was almost at the point that I wanted to give up on myself, of the patience that I can have for people, not taking in on so many bad energies where so I do feel like I'm frustrated, or I'm by myself, or I just have to do everything on my own, or maybe even to act like that I can't do nothing at all just to get the help I want. Like, why does it have to be one way? Like, because I mean, it's like you still feel alone when you have to make the change just for something to work when it's not going the right way. So you have to make adjustments for yourself to pull back the love that you really can give or do, just so it could align with the life you want to live. That seems kind of crazy. You have to pull back the love you can give a person, show them, be there, do this, do that, just to show. I mean, it just seemed insane to me. So even with like the business relationships and stuff, it just seems so insane.
You gotta detach.
That's why
you
I
are totally
just going
attached.
Yeah.
I feel total attachments, and that is so not healthy. Because that ain't good for you or the other person at all.
Yeah,
I promise
I know. That's why
That
I
ain't
talk
good,
about it,
baby.
and that's why I'm clearing my.
I'm glad you are.
Yeah, because one thing I found out about myself, if I don't talk, I'm not going to get the help I need. You know, so that's why I communicate a lot. I communicate a lot, but now I'm at the point that I'm starting to see that I'm about to be a better person than I was a second ago.
Come on.
Just only a second ago, I thought I reached the highest level. I feel that I'm not even at the highest level I'm about to be
nowhere
at.
near.
Nowhere near it. So these are only stumbling blocks that I have to go through as being clean and doing things at the right way, the right time, just doing everything the way it's supposed to be done. So I can see what God had for me on that next level.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy, but you got to be selfish in this thing. You really got to be selfish.
There's no other way to be when you first starting out. There's no other way to be, because you're going to find people along the way that you're going to absolutely want to be in your space. Like when I first started doing my my YouTube channel, I was reaching out to amazing channels that I thought would be good with me. And they totally gave me their hips to kiss. But and at first I would get mad. I'd be like, dang, they ain't even reaching back. Right? But how about all the channels I reached out to, you know, what they're doing, the content they was doing wasn't in what God had wanted me to do, right? So guess what? The people who's doing what I want to do, now they're reaching out. I mean, but with me, with the time issue, I'm not going to go ahead and, you know, make no commitments to.
Right.
You like, yeah, right. You made
it's best not to.
Throwing more shade, guys.
No, I'm cool with it, because if I had any issues, I would say something about it. That's the
Yeah,
one thing
you
about
got
me.
you with
Some,
me.
I got.
I'm not reading your mind.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
Exactly. You know, and I get tired of reading people's mind, because I go by their actions. I don't have to read your mind. I'm going by your actions.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So yeah. So.
Well, I told you in the beginning, honey. I said, girl, I mean well, but you know, when I get home from work, I be tired. Oh yeah. Did I text you?
No, you did not text me. You thought you did. You didn't text
So
me.
this the whole time she was talking about me. She just ain't want to hurt my feelings. So you had all that built up, and you didn't talk to me about it.
No, girl, that's not. It had nothing to do about you. Nothing at all. I promise you. See, she feeling conflicted because she know better.
Yeah, I know better. Look.
She feeling conflicted.
So
No,
but
cuz
this is
that's
amazing, cuz because look, I think we should always bring raw emotions to
the table. You need to,
because if you don't be raw and real, it's not going to translate. It's not going to go over to the people. They're going to be like, oh, this is just some bullshit right here. But yeah, Even if you said, you know what, I'm gonna tell you this on camera. You.
Oh, I'm the best at doing that.
You
Sometimes
know,
my
you
friends
would've
be like,
had-
oh God, she did it again.
I'm gonna tell you this on camera. You stood me up, right? And what do you think about that?
No,
Right.
I felt. I mean,
But
know
did I
people-
stand you up?
No, you here?
No, I'm talking about before.
So we're back again, and we're
We're back.
basically talking about mental health changes, things you do right, things you do wrong.
Right.
You know, just the flaws that we may have and the adjustments we have to take to get to the next step. So my cousin, lovely cousin over here, we're going to do some big things, and we're going to come back next. No, well, we'll be here tomorrow,
We'll
but
be
y'all
here
probably
tomorrow.
won't see us for another week or two.
And y'all better be here watching too, because we're going to light it up over here. We're going to spit the real. It's going to be raw. We don't hide nothing. We tell it like it.
Is most
We
definitely.
tell it like it is over here. So you definitely do not want to miss that.
Yes. So, once again, always to subscribe, hit the like button, please share, subscribe, and my Cash App for all donations, because we do love helping the homeless. We do love going out on the streets and helping people, but it shouldn't all be by one person. It's enough out here for all of us to come together to change one person's life. You know, so just please subscribe. Also, wanted to let you know, nonprofit website is coming up in the next day or two. Yes, we have been approved. Everything is done. Website just got done, and you're going to be able to help in so many ways.
Wow.
In so many ways. My Cash App is $Saraya, SARIAH, PEEL, PEELE 100. I think I'm gonna make it for 1 billion, because that's where I'm going. We're gonna go for 1 billion subscribers. We're going for $1 billion, and we're going for 1 billion lives. So I'm gonna lead you over to my cousin, and we're gonna be out of here until next time.
Y'all know she said 1 billion, right? Y'all think that's crazy? If you're not thinking 1 billion, if you're not thinking big, you ain't thinking big enough. You know what I'm saying? So yes, 1 billion.
That's right.
Each.
That's right.
So there you go.
Yep, anything that you can dream, that means you can reach and get it. Believe me, it can't be a dream if it's not a thought. If it's not a thought, you can't go anywhere. You know, you got to think first, you got to speak it, and then you got to follow through with your body. So just do just that. So we are here, and we are out of here, and we come in with some hot, crazy stuff tomorrow. Just
Yes.
because you're a Christian or you have good spirituality or you just try to do things right, don't mean you ain't human in this world that we're living in, and you don't go through some human feelings.
Yes.
You know, so just get up, get started, and do it.
Yes.
This is Soraya Parker Pill at Turning the Pages podcast.
And this is Janice signing out, guys.
Yes. So we are out.
We out of here.